Hello and welcome, fellow sovereigns. Now, people say that what is in the way is the way. And it seems that most people seem to have an enduring problem during their lifetime, something that just won't go away. Whether it's a health thing, whether it's a relationship thing, whether it's a finance, maybe it's about career. So some people bounce from relationship to relationship. Never quite resolving that one. Some people bounce from poverty to poverty, not resolving that one. Some people bounce from career to career and not quite getting anywhere. Um, and so I'm someone who's bouncing from sore knee to sore knee, if you like. I've had sore knees, sore hips for 25 years now. And it's always been one of those, I can't stop focusing on it. I can't let it go because it is so sore. I can't walk properly. And so I've tried a million things, all of the additives and stuff you can stick in your body, and diets and exercise and chiropractors and massage people. And I'm currently into yoga and Pilates, which is really helping actually. But it does occur to me that maybe we all have these particular struggles, these challenges for a reason. So rather than trying to fix them, they're there for us to work with, to work through. So for my knees, for example, I was told by my chiropractor that I got the bad knees because I didn't use them. I spent the last 30 years sitting on my bum, writing books, and so that's kind of teaches my body, oh, you're not needed. So my knees go, oh, we're not needed, so we can just kind of give up. However, that doesn't really fit because my son, who's been working in the mines, very physical job, all his life, he was working in the mines and the forestry, and he was all sorts of, he's always outdoors, and he's got worse knees than me, and he's a generation younger. And then there's a Pilates teacher here, Leanne, who she's been a, a fitness instructor all her life, teaching yoga, Pilates, and whatever other aerobic things they dance about. So she's been an incredibly fit person, and she's just had a double knee operation because her knees were dreadful. So I don't think anyone knows the cause of these things. Some say it's because you've sat around and done nothing. Some people, it's because you've been too hard on yourself. You've been doing too much exercise. So it occurs to me that perhaps, I have been known to be wrong, perhaps we have these challenges and we all have a particular one. Mine's my knees, someone else's, whatever it is, always in trouble with the law. Someone else is always in trouble financially. Someone is always, I don't know, got a heart problem, and whatever they do, it's always a heart problem, and so on. And maybe these challenges are not to be fixed, but they're to be learnt from and lived with. So when I put this out, I'm just asking people, please don't send me remedies about how to fix my knees. This is about going into the possibility of not fixing it, just being with it and looking at, does this challenge provide me any gifts? Is there something about the fact that I have this challenge, whatever it is, health, wealth, marriage, whatever, career, does this challenge, if I can't get rid of it or deal with it, is there something that it is providing me, keeping me present to my life? I mean, for example, my knees, I've had to learn an awful lot about all sorts of supplements and good and bad stuff that you can stick in your body. I would never go to a doctor about, I've been to a doctor about it, and yeah, that ended in, they wanted to cut up my legs and stick new ones in, and my gut just can't do that, the surgery. So I've tried all sorts of natural things, and actually they haven't worked. But what it's done is I've gone to yoga, for example. I started back in November last year, so that's nearly a year ago. And what I've discovered through yoga is that, let's say, 6 months ago, I was being woken about 5 or 6 times a night to go to the toilet. Now I don't. So the fact that I've got a knee challenge has taken me to yoga, which is fixed, if you like, a whole lot of other things in my body. And there's not just that. There's a whole lot of other things that are now working that weren't working before. So maybe the knee has taken me somewhere that has given me something that I would not have got if I had not had the knee problem. Do I understand that? You might. So maybe when we're trying to fix everything, we can't. Maybe we just have to accept that I've always got this heart palpitation. I've always got this, I don't know, problem with money or whatever the problem is. Maybe that's, in a sense, a divine gift that we can look through it and see, well, having had this bouncing from, lack of money to lack of money to lack of money, what has that driven me to look at and step into that I would not have if I'd had lots of money? Or vice versa, if I've had lots of money and it's brought me misery, what has that brought me to look into? And usually the search goes inside. What has the struggle, the challenge, made me look at that I would not have looked at any other time without the challenge? So it's just a thought for the day. Maybe whatever's going on, and has always gone on, and will probably always go on, maybe we don't need to fix everything. Maybe we just need to step into it and thank it. It's tough to thank these painful bits of our bodies, and thank it for the journey that it's taken on, a journey we would not have gone if we didn't have the challenge. And we can stop trying to fix everything, including everybody else. Just be with it. That's my little message for the day, and have a wonderful day. Bye.